Hello there, my fellow YouTube fans. It's me, KaneFan701. Just to have a little brief talk to let you know that last night I actually got a very big surprise that I did not expect coming. I was looking on my channels and looked and I saw Sky Premiere, which is where you watch the premiering of films of which are brand new, which come out in the year or so. Um, and apparently I actually got to see actually not got to see actually I'm actually about to see Zack Snyder's cut of the Justice League in the vision that he wanted it to look. And it's quite funny actually because I've just recently been hearing a lot of good views about this new version. You know, the way how Zack Snyder was going to vision the film as he wanted it to be. You know, which follows up the events, you know, of Man of Steel 2013, Batman v Superman 2016, and Wonder Woman and the Aquaman and everything else. It's really kind of interesting. I have to say, it's far beyond what I envisioned it was going to be. But I'm actually I've been avoiding social media to not see anything on Twitter or anything to do on Facebook or regardless to anything else regarding this because I want to see this film in its entirety to see just what exactly Zack Snyder threw into this version because as we all know, we all saw the original theatrical release of the Justice League in 2017, which was the most unfortunate year that made my life spiral down into an absolute terrible dark frenzy, which I will not get into. But at the time when I saw the film with Justice League 2017, the original, I kind of could see what they were trying to do with it. I mean, because as we know, that was the unfortunate film where Zack Snyder had to step away from making the movie because he lost his daughter, in a tragic accident. It was very sad to know. Which is what I've been told that this new take that he's done, this cut version of Justice League, is going to be done in her memory, dedicated, which is, I think, a wonderful thing, that he can finally move on with his life and try and progress on. And for what I've been seeing and reading, apparently, in some of the reviews I was actually hearing about this, because, it's actually pretty damn good. It looks a lot more better. It kind of follows the kind of dark, gritty type of story that Snyder was trying to push for. And I have to say, it really is kind of an intriguing story from what I can tell. I mean, I know for a fact they've changed Batman back to his dark, grittier way that how he was supposed to be, And of course, as we all know, that was the film when Superman came back after his fight with Doomsday. But in any cases, I think the theatrical and this new one, from what I've been telling, if I were to compare them, I don't know if they're not that bad or not, but, I haven't seen the film in its entirety. I've only seen, scraps of information that I've just been told about, and I'm actually going to check it out in a moment. I'm just letting you know that I'm actually kind of very excited about this because, I want to see how Zack Snyder's version of the Justice League United, where Batman forms the group with the Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and Flash, and then eventually Superman joins in along with Cyborg as well. So I'm really gonna dig this one quite a lot, to be honest, because it's definitely looked quite cool because it has got that comic book type of feel, but at the same time it looks more realistic from what I can make out. Apparently, I have been told that a lot of fans are actually really excited, and some of them absolutely love it. Some don't like the movie, but there are those who completely just flat out want nothing to do with it. But there are casual fans who like it for what it is. I mean, nothing's perfect, but I will say though, it feels absolutely great to finally wait to see what Zack Snyder's version of the Justice League will look like. Since we didn't quite get what we wanted in 2017, because it did look kind of rushed slightly and a little bit I don't know, it kind of felt a little I don't know, how should I put this? I'm not sure, to be honest. I'll put my general thoughts about it the next time after I've watched the movie, and I should say, I will say that I actually was reading a lot, apparently, on some of the stuff that the cast was saying. Like, I remember reading a quote line that Henry Cavill, who plays Superman, said an absolutely wonderful speech to Zack Snyder, which was pretty touching, and it kind of made me shed a couple of tears because he really enjoyed playing the role of Superman. From what I can tell, in this redub, it kind of makes me understand who his character is even more now. I mean, I'm not taking away anything from Christopher Reeve's Superman because that was something else back then. But let me tell you, I gotta say, seeing Ben Affleck play as Batman again, I gotta admit, it was just, I think, from what I can tell in this one, I've only seen partly things, but I haven't seen the thing in its entirety. But just seeing him back in the suit and everything, it's kind of just, I don't know, kind of refreshing. It's a great day to be a DC fan, whether you're a fan of Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, or the Flash, or Cyborg, or whatever the hell, or the Aquaman for that matter. But it really, really is, a great time to be a DC fan. I mean, I've heard a lot of talks about the graphic noveling that's going to happen with Michael Keaton's Batman and Christopher Reeve's Superman, based on the movies that Tim Burton and the Donald S. cut versions of the films. It's just really, really going to be. This era. It's been very, very, very exciting. I've heard a lot of talk about a lot of stuff that DC are doing recently. Despite we're in a very, very troublesome time. Despite the whole COVID pandemic, the lockdowns that we've been having. DC has actually kind of stepped in and really tried to make us fans try and enjoy life for what it can be, even if we are experiencing a very hard time. And that is something I think is wonderful of them to do. But regardless, this is going to be it's going to be quite something, let me tell you. I'm not sure what you guys think about this, but if you want to get your thoughts and opinions about if you guys have ever seen Zack Snyder's new version of the Justice League before we guys in the United Kingdom did, just go down below in the comment box below and put your opinions about it, which would be quite nice. I would like to hear your opinions about it as well, since that would be kind of intriguing to hear, if any of you guys are DC fans like I am, So I think it's definitely going to be quite intriguing, Like I said, I'm going to be just about to watch this new take, From what I can tell, it's a much, much longer version. It has a much more darker, grittier story. And, it follows the vision that Zack Snyder was going to go for at the time. And I do know that there's some mostly positive reviews about it, but at the same time, I'm not quite sure which to read with. But either way, this is going to be fun. Sorry, that got funny Joe in there. I have some kind of time whenever I start talking or drinking or eating anything. But in any cases, I hope you have enjoyed this little brief stream info about the new Zack Snyder Justice League film, which just came out just last night here in the UK. It premiered on Sky, which I'm about to watch after recording it. And we'll just see where it goes from there. This is KaneFan701. Take good care, lads. And like I said, if you guys have seen any of this, like if you guys have watched the film before I have or whatever, just go and sound off down in the comments below as I speak at this point. And I would love to hear your feedback about this. And, that's just that, I just wanted to let you know. This is really, really exciting. That's why I'm kind of getting a bit of goosebumps right now about this now. So this is going to be really awesome. So take care, guys, and make sure you guys have a lot of fun and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take care, lads. Peace.